Sir, shall we start, sir?
Please proceed, madam.
Sir, shall we start, sir?
Yes, please start, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Good evening, everyone. I welcome you all from fourth section, today's FDP. It's my great pleasure to welcome our chief guest on this occasion. He did his UG and PG, MPhil, PhD in Bharatiya University, Coimbatore. He also did his postdoctorate in computer science in Incan University, Malaysia. His area of specialization is image data analytics. He worked as an assistant professor of computer science in Gobi Arts and Science College from 2009 to 2023. He worked as an associate professor of computer science in KPR College of Arts and Science Research, Coimbatore from 2023 to 2024. Presently, he is working as an associate professor in CMR University, Bangalore. At present, two scholars are pursuing PhD under his guidance. He published 31 articles in peer-reviewed journals. He is an editorial board member of 6 international journals. He is also a journal reviewer in 15 international journals. He is an author and co-author of 8 book chapters and patents of 2. Besides that, they received Best Alumni from 2024 in Hero Arts and Science College and Best Performance Award in 2023 of KPR College of Arts and Science Research. He is none other than today's chief guest, Dr. Janarthanam, Associate Professor of Computer Science, CMR University, Bangalore. On behalf of Sri Venkateshwara Arts and Science College, once again, I welcome you, sir. This section is handed over to you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much, madam, for giving a nice introduction to about me. Now I'm going to present my PPT. Then we will start now. Okay.
Okay, sir.
If the screen is visible now, ma'am?
Yes, sir, it's visible, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Very good afternoon to each and everyone who's present here. Now I'm going to start my presentation of this 1 week FTP regarding associate technology tools for ICT enabled classrooms. So what is the agenda we are today we have to given over there is how we are going to make power of communication in our ICT enabled classrooms and how to building our learning management system and how we are going to collaborate with visual aids to taking the students an engagement and making an another one is interactive teaching tools and how we are getting students responses from the students and final tips how we are going to engage the students in an effective manner. So those things we are going to take today. So directly moving on the power of communication. So the power of communication when the faculty is entering into the classroom, the students wants to eagerly wait for us to make a communication over there. So with our communication, we are going to enabling the students to make enrich and all other things. So the ICT enabled tools make the students deviate from our subjects and make more attentive than they are listening. So when we are making a more attentive only, the students are able to get complete knowledge from what we have to deliver to them, and we are able to get from there. Okay, so this power of communication, how we are going to enable that? One thing we have to provide with that. Simple thing we have to move on. Uh, ICT tools that facilitate seamless communication and collaboration among individuals as well as team and the organization. So the improved information sharing, how to provide us to make more attractive than by using text, images, and videos and some podcasts. So enhanced feedback mechanisms, tools to provide instant feedback mechanism that are also enabling the students to promptly having the queries and content which you have to deliver and the messages has to be received by them and they give good commands on them also. So personalized interactive communication will make individuals to presence and what kind of need they are available over there. No, so those we are going to enable them. Uh, how we are going to engaging the students. So engaging the students will make one-to-one eye contact and he will well making and since intimate how we are going to involve over there. So relatable stories, we want to start with that. Then we are going to make narrativity, then memorable impact we will make on the particular subjects. So encouragement of the questions will from the students and make the responses to encourage their participations also. So we are using some live polls and surveys. We'll gather the audience opinions and promoting our engagement and making the sure they feel we are involved. Actually, we are involved in the classroom activities regularly. Apart from the people classroom, the faculties and students waiting a good communication over there, and they will having a good opinion on their subjects also. Even they are not involved on the subject very much better, but their memorable impacts will make the messages will reach to them will make engaging also. So how we are going to building the management systems, that means LMS, that will make the confidence building strategies by using a learning management system for the students. They will understand the subjects or not. So these confidence management system tools here, I have to give an or four individual memory management systems. I give some of them, one or two of these tools, much helpful to you. You will use for your management that will help you to achieve the maximum level. Okay. So yeah, we are moving over that. Shall we move on the demonstration? How we are going to take that one? Okay. So GNO MIO is a free Moodle oriented website. It will help us to achieve easy interaction between the students. So here I'm going to mention one more tool. If we are going to create easily website, here it will coming that create your site like that. it will providing a 10 GB of free accessing tutorial for you all how you are going to access this one. So GNO MIO is a free tool for model based accessing. So here I'm going to mention one password, whatever password you want to mention. Even you are going to provide, I'm going to provide C programming or C broke. We are going to mention over there. And must needed, you want to enter your email ID. Okay. So here I'm going to mention one email ID I want to provide over there. This is Jana at Gmail. Now I have to mention here, yes. Then it will move create site. So once you click on over there, it automatically moving here. Just I have gnomio.com, you have to print. Here it will mention the site will be moved over there. Okay. So once you have to give that particular mail ID, it automatically moving to your mail. You want to open it. Okay. So once you have done this, then we are opening our new site, your email ID. Then we are going to check over there. Here I have some link over my mail ID. So automatically it could moves over there. Here I'm going to log in my email ID. Because I have some enhanced procedure using my fingerprint, it automatically moving over there. So here we will get some updates. If it is not there, then you are going to check with your spam mail ID. Here also we are not able to receive. Even you are in your inbox, we are going to search. If it is coming within your updates, it is not there, then you have to check where it is there. Okay. So once again, you are going to enable it first from your mail ID. GNOMIO you want to create, and it will come over that in your site we will create. Here I am already created one mail ID. So I am going to open that particular mail for you all. Now I already created gnomio.com. So which is helpful to you to open the site immediately. So whenever you are going to provide your email ID password, you have to provide it is going to log in inside. So once your post you have to provide, then it will come to open. Is it visible, ma'am? Hello? Hello? Is it open? Here it update come GNO welcome to GNO. Now you click over there, your email ID, admin and username password is showing here. Username default it will come as admin and password it will showing you very clearly. So now I'm going to open the C program in a new tab. It will coming over there. Homemodule.com it will going to open. Then you will copy your password. If you need to update the password, you are able to update. Otherwise, you want to use the same password, it will going to open. Okay. So default, it will coming with admin module only. So I'm going to log in here. Here login. Username is admin. Then we are going to mention the password. Click on login. It automatically getting login itself. So here the dashboard will open. Okay. So once your dashboard will open, it will be mentioned how we are going to enable the site and how we are going to make changes, everything. Okay. So if it is needed, you want to specify the save option, then we are going to my courses. So here site administration, it will go in the complete calendar oriented option. We are going to provide any kind of messages, all things it will be moving over there only. Now I'm going to mention on site administration. Here the users you are able to create. How many students for your class you need to update? Then you are going to upload browse list. Then you are going to bulk user, single user management, whatever you need. You have to create individual courses we want to create. Yeah. If you want to add new courses, then you're going to create new courses. So here we are going to check my courses. No course is available. Now I want to create one particular course. Then I'm going to use one option, create course option. Here we want to provide full naming. For example, I have to mention C programming also. Here one simple example I have to provide. For short, I have to mention she. Then if you want to enable when which day it wants to end. If you don't click on end, it is not going to end anywhere, anytime. All the students who are joining that particular course, we are going to enable that. Okay. So once you have to provide, if you want to mention any course summary, that means if you want to specify the syllabus for the entire course, you have to give here. Okay, course summary area. Then you have to insert any images you needed, you will give. Then any consecutive test or any you want to provide over there, you are able to provide. Custom section you want to provide weekly, single activity, because we are going to conduct a one exam for the entire examination, or we want to create weekly exam, whatever you need to provide. Here, if you want to provide weekly section, it will become weekly. Okay, each week it will going to show. So if you want to specify, sir, it is only one section, or we want to create single activity for entire program. So you want to create one single activity, one by one it will come. Okay, once you completed whatever you have, what is the appearance you needed. So number of announcements, minimum 5 it wants to show. Then if you want to increase the number of assessments also, maximum it will going to permit to up to 10. Grade book wants to show the students. Yes. Then any activity you want to mention yes. Then you want to show activity dates also. Yes, it is showed. File upload at the maximum you are going to provide 100 MB. Maximum you want to provide only the 100 MB. One each student wants to show upload maximum 100 MB of files. Even if you want to upload with your Gmail account or in Google Classroom, you are going to go move on Drive. But it is possible you are going to use it with one particular work. Then any students has completed it, enabling completion tracking also it will show. If you want to include any certificate we want to provide over there, that certificate also able to provide. Save and display I have to given. Now the course will come. Yeah. C programming weekly based I have to mention. It will come. Week 4 week I have included, 4 week it will come. So if you want to mention any course settings you want to make, then it will going to make, because it's a free version. No ad will come. Any course settings you want to provide for week 1, what do you want to set? For week 2, what do you want to set? For week 3, what do you want to set? Anything you want to provide over there, we are going to provide. And in this course you want to make some changes on your side, then you are moving on site administration. So in this we are going to make grades and users, and it is possible you are going to upload individual questionnaires also you are able to provide to the student. Question banks also you want to make to the students. On your dashboard you are moving over there. In this dashboard it will be display how many questions you have, how many courses you will have. Weekly activities also you are going to enable for that. So click on your my courses, it will come over there. In this courses we are going to see what is in progress, what is future, what is entered. So automatically it will come over the C programming, and it is on category 1. So once the course will come, what are the announcement you want to specify, you are able to specify over there. Individual students, once the number of students we are going to connect it together, the message will be shared to, as well as here we are able to provide question banks, content banks. That means question banks we are going to provide individual questions, or you are going to provide multiple choice. Even if you want to provide filling the blanks like that, it is able to provide. Content banks are able to make for the students also. Then if you want to provide any batches, if the students are completing one particular unit module he completed and write the text at hitting a maximum, you are able to create batches also to them. So this will enable the students to access the particular course in each and every time, and they will get the badges. Means they are really excited, because we are providing some ranking also to them. It much useful to them to use better. So similar that I will given more another one more tool is there, that is Sagi learning management, and Canvas tools also there. If you want to use those tools also, it must helpful to you all. Okay. So these learning management link, I have to given the links also. Okay. I will share the BPT when completed to the organizing team. They will, if it is possible, you are able to get this also. Okay. Shall we move to the next one? So when we are going to engaging the students, it creates sense to intimacy how they are going to involvement. So one kind of LMS we have to provide. The presentation will make them more interactive and memorable and very impactful because they are going to write their examinations, encourage the conducting the questions, and response to engage their participation. So these live creating polls or other things will make the students feel very better. So building the LMS tools, we are going to provide with additional tools is also there. It is maximum you want to use free versions. These are with low, it is no cost we have to provide over there, and much better to understood them also. So classroom, we are when you are going to engage in classroom, additional visual tools, we are making our presentation is more enhanced. So it will much useful and the content we have delivered, no, that provide more interactive to the students. So a maximum everybody using PowerPoint based presentation. Then one more interactive whiteboard tool is there that is called open board. Open board tool is there. Then mini meter and poll everywhere and these are some additional tools as we are going to present for visual content preparation. So open board for interactive whiteboard software. Now I'm going to give this one how it is going to enabling you to make attractive visual content. Open whiteboard. I already installed the software. If you want, you just click on the open board and Google Classroom. It will be open very quickly. Okay. So here I installed the open board software. So this open board software, you are going to create software. Welcome to open board, whatever the hints it will going to show. Yes. So these are the tools, how we are going to access, how we are going to save the document, all the narrative it will going to provide. So once you want to create any software, we want to give the students, we write on blackboard, they are missed out some notes. So this, which one we are going to using an interactive IC tools means it, we are able to create the point also. So now I'm going to create here some tools as we are going to mention over there. First, I'm going to use one particular here. I'm going to mention some writing work I have to done. Welcome. Even I'm going to write some information. Here I'm going to mention welcome to FDP. This is a one kind of annotation or some notes you have to share. Then again we want to create next one. It is possible you are going to create a new one also. So how many participants are there? It is going to specify all the participants list also. It will going to show everybody. And if you want to include some invitation tools, anything we want to provide over there. So you want to provide all the participants is not able to see some notes or they have to miss it out. Then you have to move on next one. So once your slide is created here, then it will make some. Again, you want to create another page. So here I'm going to type some information. Sir, I want to need to type some information. Okay, here the tools is if you want to increase the size also, it will get increased. Tools for interactive session. Interactive sessions. So once you created, if you want to make any enlargement, you are able to make more. So now we created two pages. These two pages I want to share the students. Then it is possible I'm able to share these two also to the students. Now we are creating page one is there, page two also there. If you want to merge them together and we want to share the students, it is possible we are going to share the students also. So one or two pages we have created, then we want to send them by using this. It is possible we are going to send them. Here the documents are there, right? For document one and document two. Here we want to make which document you want to share the students. So here once you conclude, we want to make an export option. Just we want to make export. Just clicking over export as a PDF. Simply I'm going to click, it will convert it as export as a PDF. Then I'm going to click on your desktop. Now I'm going to create it. It exported successful welcome. Now we are going to see which slide it is available or not. So I'm going to quit. So here it will come. So what kind of system you have to prepare now? What kind of classes we are going to taking? If the students are missed out, the notes are much helpful to them to create them and easy to access by the faculty also. So faculty is also very happy because the students are not even to get the information or not. We are also verified it very clearly. The next one is called a mini meter. This meter is much helpful to make interaction of the students. Just I need to enter here. So it will make interactive presentation, but it will make your opinion and poll and multiple choice are like this. So once you completed the students, what the students gathered. Now I'm going to start with get it free. I'm going to sign up with my mail ID. Yes, I'm going to start here. Yes, it is unloading. Yes, it will ask about your which company and institution. Yes, I am going to mention it is an educational institution, higher education. Even if you want to provide, then we will make a continue. Then we want to clarity and communicate it and make teaching attractive and interactive. Okay. So we want to choose free options. Continue with free. So which one we want to create here? Oh, okay. I'll start my one. Okay. Kickstart my classes. Kickstart discussion with my classes. Then start my one. So your presentation will automatically getting generated. So we are going to start from scratch. We are going to use the template you have to use. Otherwise, you want to start from scratch. So you are going to here. I'm going to present my word cloud now. I want to create my word cloud. So once you're creating your word cloud, it will be enable the students to make what they have to understood. Here I'm going to understand what you have from this session. So now I'm going to present this. So once you have to present the use code, it will come. The code will come. Sometimes it will go. It will display your barcode also. The minimeter, it will going to provide your barcode representation also. So participation, you have to use this code. You are going to mention your responses. Okay, this word cloud, a barcode will come. Now it is not showing here. If the barcode will come, you are scanned within your mobile, automatically the cloud is going to getting updated over there. Okay. So barcode will going to enabling you to make updation. So now we are going to prepare the image will drag and drop over here, word cloud. We are going to mention. Okay. So once you have to create, you have to mention uh, enabling the participation QR. QR will enable. Then we are going to make present. QR code again, it is not coming. So once it QR code will come, every student will scan it and they will mention what they have to understand. Single word they have to given. Those words will much you understood what how many students are responded, how many students are present. Physically they are present and mentally they are in somewhere else. So we want to make them more interactive when you are going to providing these kinds of folds. Okay. Even it is not getting connected here. Some tools are not enabled so far. I have to give another one more tool here. Millimeter. Here I will give my master. Yesterday I created one. It is possible I have to show this now. So you people is www.millimeter. Millimeter login. So when you are going to log into this, it will opening. Welcome to TJ as it is showing. My first cloud I have to create it. It will show. So here it will show what is the how do you are going to create it. Now it is showing the here it is showing no barcode. If anyone is available, please scan this barcode and mention how what hope you are going to getting. Then the word cloud will come over there. Anyone try now? Anyone in this particular barcode, you will scan it. If it is, I think it is showing to all. Is it visible? Hello. Please scan this one and you will give any one command, any one word you have to mention. It will come more interactive. Is it visible to everyone? Yes, it's clear. Yes. So like this, the students are making their interaction very clearly. They will come one by one. Okay. So this much tool you have to giving on your class execution time, and you will get your uh, what kind of word you have to receive. Any one single word you have to mention. No, then the students will get a very highly interactive over there. Then they will come and they will all the time they will use the properly, and they will much attentive because whenever you are going to open, how many persons are very interactive, you are easily to identify whatever the packer notes you are going to identify, then it easily to found it. Similarly, another one more tool is there, that is called a poll everywhere. Here another one more tool is there, that is called as a poll everywhere. This tool is also there. Using this tool also, you are able to get a number of execution and all other things. So multiple choice question like this, we are able to provide also. We want to provide from poll everywhere software. This is also much helpful to make an interactive and highly make the students much attentive also. So this tool, virtual labs, another one tool is here I have to mention, that is called virtual labs. So in the virtual lab, it is provided by Ministry of Education for national ICT enabled education through ICT. So all the kind of softwares, what kind of, even if you want to using mechanical oriented, physics oriented and entropy and heat thermodynamics, laser optics and mechanical, whatever software you needed, these software has to provided by virtual labs by Ministry of Education India. So it is a complete ICT tools we are making more usable with these tools. Okay. So even I want to click over there. Here, what kind of basics of physics? Now I'm going to click on basics of physics. So here, what is an objective? Welcome to physics labs. It will show. Then objective also, what the students are able to learn from that. Then they will show list of experiments, any kind of experiments even the students wants to know before moving that, then we want to identify from this that virtual labs is available here. Okay, so using this virtual lab we are going to train the students before they're doing their experiment and make them useful better to understood. So here we are going to identify energy band gap identified by the semiconductor. So here we are going to moving are there. They will provide what is the theory they want to understood. They will mention the theory with the complete diagram and pre-test facilities also they have to provide for 1 mark based questions we want to apply. Then they will mention the procedure, how they will set the simulation softwares. Here they will provide the simulations also. Now it will going to mention the simulations. How much voltage we needed, any ammeter, battery, how we are going to enabling the power, what it will happen. Image one it will show, image two it will show. So this is, they will provide something. So energy band you want to create, here you are going to create some energy band level also. So it's much better the students to understood what kind of procedure we want to mention and what kind of voltage we have to provide, whatever the training we want to provide. Maximum it is available and free of cost. Okay, here not only one particular subjects, for all the subjects. Here I have to show one particular subjects for physical science. So if you want to move on any other with simulations, the ICT virtual labs is much helpful. It is a group of universities that's going to connect it. Here we will show that biotechnology, civil engineering, physical science, chemical science, electrical, computer science and engineering also it was available. Hello. Now it is getting loaded, computer science and engineering. So these virtual labs is make the students make more attentive to create before moving an experiment. We give the pre-knowledge about the particular subject and they were moving and there. No, it will make associate with the faculty to make the students much engagement, engage their classes better, and they would understood what they want to learn in that particular day and or particular hour. So much accessible and freely available tools these are. Okay, so this was developed by Ministry of Education under National Missions of ICT Education team. And one more free available tool which is available here, I will show that. One more tool is also there apart from these things. That is POT Colorado. That means PHED simulations. So this how it is going to provide over there means this is for school level also. This is very interactive simulation tools. So it is from school, teaching, research, all other activities is going to provide. So here we want to start with any maths and physics oriented activities. Now I'm going to click on from physics. So it is going to moving on there, browse and filters, whatever you need. So here it will show from school level to higher level. So if you want to make any generator based activities, it is also going to provide on Faraday effect, what effect it will have, what it's an happen. If I'm going to provide some activities, how it is going to provide. Here I'm going to mention. It is highly interactive and more useful topics. Yeah. So here we will going to adjust some tools as now. Those tools is much helpful to make generations, how it is going to make their alternative inputs. So how all the simulations we are able to view from this one. So before moving to the lab, the faculty will teach the students through the classrooms how they are going to use those softwares. So this visual content is much helpful to us to make the students more understanding about the particular topic or subject which is session we have to give on. So during the delivery, we want to make effective communication means we are going to make our pitch and tone and volume convey the emotions and emphasis of the points. So our variation in tone, inflection, volume control, and purposeful gestures will make the main more good question and variable to understood by the students. So when the purposeful gestures we have to provide, the students able to identify and our body language is also getting more improvement. So this much ICT tools making us very powerful speaking skill will improve and as well as affecting the delivery has to be given from individual faculty and it will control the expressions of them also and the students are most of them looking for the meaningful informations and they are not moving from apart from the classrooms, their mind also involved in the interest to how do we have provided over the topics and there is not moving anywhere. So another more interactive teaching tools are there. One is for language tool that is dealing board is available in app as well as formal also. So here I have to move with one language lessons. Is it open? Yes. Yes, it is open. I am logging with my mail ID. Yes, it is opening. Okay. Shall we move? Continue. When this mail ID will take some time. I'm going to moving another already my created mail ID as it is opening. Ah, I already created one path, so it is automatically moving over there. It's the best to start. I'm from scratch. I'm going to continue. Yes. Like a game. Yes. Now I'm going to start with Japanese learning. It is sushi. What am I going to mention? Sushi. Yes, it is going to mention. Sushi. So first pronunciation also it will be provided. Nizu. For water, it is going to shade is called Nizu. They're just clicking that the students wants to learn any advanced languages or other languages, even they want to improve their speaking skill. These tools are much helpful. So when we are going to give them these type of tools, it much helpful to help to us to engage the student and as well as to they will understood and they are not deviated from the particular subjects. So this is much helpful the students to better understanding. Okay. Next, for teaching our code, here code OpenIO is there and online GTPM is there. All among these tool is much helpful. Python tutor. This Python tutor application, we want to start any programming or any other application, it will be explained very clearly. Now I'm going to sample example. I'm going to open here. Ah, here, if I want to make this uh, first version. So list definition of list sum. It will going to create only. I'm going to create some list sum of my list for Python programming. So next step, once we have to define how it is going to define the function. List sum is a global frame. So when it going to create global frame, then it is going to use list the sum of numbers. So it will explain line by line about the particular program explanation. The students are able to know how the program is going getting executed and how it is going to storing the numbers and tuple in the system also. So they must understood very, very clearly, and there is no need they want to get any confusion during their next level of program understood. So once we have to start teaching like this, it is much better the students to understood these things also, and they will moving on different manner. So how the list one, two, three we have to create, and list one is created, then list number two, how it is getting connected. Then next number we have to provide if condition is not a number, then it is going to execute the next number. Once again we are going to verify all these things, then we moving on to the next conditions. So all the time, how many execution it will going to executed and it will be moving to the next level of execution. So once you are moving and it will be get all the results, how many times it is going to executed and finally it going to print the total. Okay, so in your list, how many numbers I have to provide? One, two, and three. So it will going to add one plus two plus three. It will going to add the three six numbers, right? So one plus two plus three, it is going to print a six. Everybody is know very well how the Python programming is going to add how this program execution how it is going to create how it is going to store in the memory also. So like that we have to provide the students are much understood and very much capable of that particular thing, and they don't worry about those things also. Okay, so these level of understanding will make the students better and best performance also. In other way we are going to present any algorithm we want to explain in detail, we are going to visual algo.net. Visual algo.net. Visual algorithm, it is going to mentioning visualization of your algorithm. Here, how an array going to generate. Here, resizable arrays. So I'm going to mention one kind of array implementation part one I'm going to provide here. So here, how it is going to get. Okay, each time it is going to mention array one by one, and it is going to make a creation of this arrays. Okay, one by one, it is going to create an array and insert the 1, 7. Now it is going to insert and now. So each time it is going to mention how I'm going to make the changes. Now it is getting executed. So the students wants to understood the array of creation. Again, I'm going to create one more, insert. Now I'm going to insert another number that is called 89. I have to mention here. Now I'm going to insert. Automatically, the program is getting executed with incremented value. So starting of arrays. Okay. So starting of arrays, how it is going to get here, it will making changes. Again, one more tool we have to provide. If I want to remove some value, which value I want to remove from here, then I'm going to mention 0. or 33 I want to provide here. 33, go. Now I want to remove this number 33, or I want to mention 70. Then I want to go remove. So length of the field is not good. Here I want to mention the I. So I, what is the length you want to mention? 2. Yes. So in that position, we are going to removing the tooth and we will going to make the changes. So sorting, how it may be happen. So even I want to remove from which is showing the array level I. So array level I'm going to want to remove which value I want to move now. I want to remove from 5. So the fifth position, which number is 79. So I want to provide 79. I want to remove. Again, it is going to realign. Yes. So students are easily to understood how it is going to execute. The program is going to show here how it is going to work, how it is going to work with and removing array, how it is going to performing with insert. If I want to select some anything minimum or maximum of 3, then it is going to identify 3 minimum or maximum of 3. Okay. So it is here going to be all are minimum, all are the maximum. Okay. So how many values are there? Minimum or maximum? Of 3. Here it is also, it is in a sorted order, it is on rank 3. Select the rank of 3 item, it is sorted. Yes, it is sorted. Based on that only it will be provided. So these kind of explanation will make more attractive the students to understood the particular subject and well understood in their particular work also. Then another one tool is mind master. So this mind master, what do we want to do that it will going to create mind map tools. So once we are moving on mind map tool, we are going to create our subject very understandable from the basic level. So it is only key points you want to provide it. So from that key point, we are going to moving the next step. So if you want to specify, I agree all these two, then I moving over there. Almost done. Okay. Oh, it is again sending an email. Okay, no problem. I will moving on. Dear, here I already created one mind master. I already created. Get started. Yes, I already created my tools here, so it will come with that one. Mind master map. So I already created one my new mind map here. Yes. So what is the content you want to mention here? Here I want to mention basics of C. So you want to mention any evaluations, then you have to create evaluation of C or any evaluation of subject C. Then you want to mention any year, the year 1990, you want to mention, then what they have to develop. Just click and you have to enter some points. So it is very simple points we have to give in, but these simple things we have to make the students much understandable. So once the students is known these contextual like of training, then they do not forget those subjects easy to understandable. So it will make them very easy to know the particular subject in a good and different manners. So we want to create these things. What we want to do at first? Know the material in advance. What kind of subject we want to go them, and what we want to provide them, and create some common questions regarding that. And we have to create reverse some your responses. The students wants to understood. So using the navigations of your questions, how we are going to do that? Essential projecting confidence. The students getting understood, then we are able to provide. So we are going to considering the students, make them calm and actively listen, and they will pause and reflect. So maintain their eye contact on the particular subject. They couldn't move from our subject to anywhere, and they are not taking bunk the classes also. So they will come and sit and wait for the your class hours, and they will ready to attend the classes very actively, and they will stay calm because they want to understand everything very clearly. So this will make the students specific and very bright. So speaking and impact and communicative. with effective and last impact on your audience. Effectively communicating involve not only delivering our message and resonating with the experience, values, and make them feel them and emotions to understand the listenings. So once we will make the students to understood better, then they will get brightened compared to every students. So this much helpful ability has to provided with associative tools to make the students better understanding. So what is an impact? I have to perform one particular study regarding the impactful, then it will make much understandable. So infuse in energy and delivery and leave listening in passion. The goals of effective communication motivate the student audience. If you using this much audience attendance, we are making a target is 150, but they actually is receiving to them only 120. 150 members, the audience attendance is very minimum. There's a 30 members is gone now. Now, engagement of duration in minutes means we are going to provide only 60 minutes, but actual they were having 75 minutes, they will know whatever they know and understand. So making the question understanding also is better, and as well as their feedback is also getting high. Then rate of information retention. That means they will understood what we have to provide in our dynamic deliveries. That is also maximum level. So very minimum they are getting attentive also, but they will reach maximum percentage of attention to make effective communication to motivate their audience levels, and it will help them to attain better understanding in all the type of receivers. Even they are very minimum to understood, but they will make identical and good also. So what do you want to do first means strengthen our familiarities regarding these tools and refine our delivery styles, spacing, basing, that means tone and emphasis, what do we have to provide, and the timing of transition. That is also very, very important. When you are moving on professional delivery, we want to make our themselves for some transition regarding the tips. What do you have to deliver so far today? Then practice your audiences, making colleagues and to listen and provide some feedbacks. So you will get some feedbacks from your colleagues, then only it will help you to improve your presentation and seek the feedback, don't reflect in on performance and explore new technologies, and it will much helpful to set your personal goal and trait and adapt. Then finally it will come a better and best way of to presentation, and the students are much easily to known what you are going to present, and they eagerly wait for your report what you are going to given over them. So once we are making an engagement matrix like this, then what is your opportunities and collaborative tools as we have to provide it. So audience interaction, we are minimum target, but it is achieved more. Knowledge retentions, we need only percentage level we might expecting without using before that what it is happened, after that what it happened. So post presentation on server and referral rate. What is the referral rate we have to provide it? So only percentage, this is much better. Now it is getting increased. And collaboration opportunities, it is also getting increased. So engagement metrics, what you have to provide it on your speaking skill, and it will make ability to achieve better knowledge than we have received, and the students also received more understanding, and they are able to make collaborate with each other, and the signers also will be out, and the subject taking to the home is much more better than the other time. So thank you very much so far I have given what it is there. Do you have any questionnaires? Then we have to moving on that. Ma'am, hello, hello.
Sir,
Now I finished. Do you have any questionnaires, ma'am, from anybody?
dear
Question?
participants, is there any queries you can ask now?
I think no queries was raised from anywhere. Something I found in chat, ma'am. Oh, thank you.
क्या పోయిడచ్చు నెట్ లేవు access கொடுக்கலையா
I think no queries is received or I received from anybody. I think. Can I leave, ma'am? Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. First session is very informative. Okay. But most of the participants receiving this information, I will share those presentation which I have. So you will use for your classes. Then it will make more attentive than the students. Before they will what they have learned, but now they what will they understood, and we will make a poll also. Yes, I will share to them, ma'am. No problem. I will share the PPT to them. You will receive that also. Thank you. Thank you.
no queries